Hello, darlings, and welcome to the Poison Tea Party podcast. That's us.
Hey, how's it going?
I'll be your guide tonight on this horrendous hike into the unknown.
Oh, no.
My name is Janet.
Wow,
Joining
that was intense.
our two lovely ladies with backpacks full of booze and a song in their hearts.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right.
My very best butt cracks in the entire universe. You already know who they are. My sissy Trass.
Whee!
And my daughter Kawi.
You already know. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. We are jumping headfirst into this whirlpool of wonder tonight, so gather around the Poison Tea Party table, lasses and lads.
I am scared.
No, don't be
I'm
scared.
excited.
Okay.
Be excited.
Okay.
This is going to be a good one.
I will be excited.
This is going to be great.
Okay.
Okay. You know what to do. Pull up a comfy chair, grab your Andy's teacup, and pour your favorite poisons because this is about to get colorful.
Oh no. Like sweary, like I always am.
I knew you would say that, but no, literally colorful.
Okay.
Okay. But first,
Are we talking about?
don't say it.
Just shut the fuck up and be one with me.
Yeah, just be one of us.
One of us. One of us.
And speaking of one of us,
Uh-oh.
Shout out.
we have a shout out to make to Auntie Trish,
The one and only.
the one and only bitch. She has become the top tier Patreon member on our One of Us on Patreon, which I said Patreon a lot. That's really, a lot of times. But listen, Patreon. If you want to support the pod just like Auntie Trish,
That we love so much.
then you go ahead and go on over to patreon.com/the Poison Tea Party, and then you can become a member. There's different tiers to choose from, as little as $5.
Yep.
And it all goes to the pod and supports this little thing that we do here, whatever that is.
If you want to hear cooler
help me out.
episodes.
Yeah, come help us out. We need all the help we can get.
We really fucking do.
We
Have
do.
you heard us?
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
God. Please.
Help us.
I need assistance. I need an adult.
We need a professional editor. If you would like to donate to the pod, you can go over to patreon.com/the Poison Tea Party. Help support us and become one of us.
But anyway, thank you, Trish.
Thank you,
For
Trish.
your contribution to the
We
pod.
love you.
This episode is dedicated to you.
Yes.
Let's fucking drink some beers, bitch. Tea break. Tea break.
Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't cheers, but just pretend I did. We
Okay.
need to talk about our drink.
Oh,
Oh, Kaylee wants to talk about her drink.
talk about this drink.
So, we typically always have a Bud Light, and once in a blue moon, we go ahead and we make a fancy drink, right?
Yeah.
Tonight, we wanted to make a green drink because Mom said that goes with our episode.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Now, it kind of looks like swamp.
It definitely looks like some swamp.
It does look swampy.
But it's really dangerous because
It
it's
tastes
really fucking good.
I think this tastes amazing.
It just tastes like vanilla.
I just wish the color was a little more comforting.
Yeah. But I enjoy it.
Maybe we could put some food coloring in there.
How about we put some
we
glitter?
could do some shit. Yeah. put
It's
some
not
fucking-
even a fun green. It
It's
is
not.
like seawater, swamp
It
water
is
green.
like, okay, anybody out there breastfed their babies? Okay, it's that poop, that seedy poop that they
Oh.
poop after you feed them.
Why are you saying that?
And then
I gotta
That's
drink
fucked
this.
up.
And then it's the seedy poop, right?
Yeah, that shit
That's
is
what
gross.
color it is.
It really
that shit
is.
gross.
That's what
Yeah.
color it is.
It does taste good, though.
She's not wrong.
It tastes like...
It doesn't taste like that though.
No,
No.
I mean,
Not that I know what that
I was gonna
tastes
say,
like.
not that I would know, but I have been projectile shit on a few times. So
Numerous times. Okay. So let's really just get into the meat and potatoes of everything, okay?
Okay.
Oh God.
First of all, tonight, I just want to let you guys know that we have incorporated a fucking timer. Now, I know everyone out there in
Janet
podcast
has.
land. Yes,
Yeah.
I have. Because everyone out there listening doesn't know because I cut down the episodes to like an hour, but I've been editing 3-hour podcasts because we can't shut the fuck up. So
True.
we're not short on content. But however, we really need to be on the ball, and I got us a timer, and we are allowing ourselves
Because she fucking hates us. That's why.
That's
an
why.
hour and a half to actually record this episode. So this will be the first one that we're doing it with. If you hear a timer go off in the background, that means that we have gone too far. And you know what we're going to do? We're just going to cut it off right there.
Yep.
So we're on a time crunch.
We're going to cut it off.
So if we don't finish the story,
Janet, shut the fuck up.
you don't get to hear the rest of it.
So
Listen,
psycho.
Did you just hear what she said to you? She said she edits a 3-hour podcast into an hour. So she's stealing 2 hours from you guys.
2 hours worth of content.
2 hours.
Listen, that's not true. It'd be an hour and a half because we can record for an hour and a half.
Do you want to fight about it?
No.
Oh.
Anyway.
So if you want to hear the extra content that we can't release to the public,
release this extra content.
go to our
To
Patreon and I
anyone.
might release some.
There's
You better fucking not.
Have you heard the shit she does release? Can you imagine what she
Yeah.
doesn't release?
You don't
Yeah,
want to
you're
know.
welcome. I protect you from yourself. Okay.
I will agree to that.
Every other week, your mom's out here doing the fucking
Lord's work.
doing the Lord's work.
Lord's work.
All right, so we're gonna get into it so quickly. This wouldn't be the Poison Tea Party without a bit of learning,
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
and we're gonna talk a little science
Okay.
to start off the pod tonight. So, class, get out your textbooks and turn to page 117.
Thank you for
I
that.
literally will punch you in your face.
This is probably something you all already know, or I hope so, but I wanted to brush up a little bit on our 7th grade science unit on the study of the human skin.
Okay.
The epidermis, if you will.
Yeah.
The largest organ in the body.
That's right.
Yes.
Good. That's a great answer, class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Raise your hand next time.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's going in your teacher conference.
I have been scolded.
She's a little too eager. She needs to let other children
Yeah,
answer.
Kaylee. Yeah. That's why I
Trass
stayed
is
quiet.
just taking a page out of your book.
For real.
Now, we all know that our skin is the largest organ of our body. That's right. It's considered an organ.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
No.
No, I don't think so either. And it should be.
There's like
Comprised.
7 layers of your skin.
Thank you. Comprised of. I'm glad you guys already know this. I don't even have to say this. But okay.
We're different.
Yeah.
I'm built for different.
I loved anatomy.
Comprised of 7 different layers, our skin is simply magical.
Oh shit, you said it right after.
Right after. This tissue is responsible for guarding muscles, bones, ligaments, and internal organs from harmful pathogens that thrive in the world around us. But mainly, it literally holds us together.
Yeah.
That is literally what it does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'd be spilling out all over the place.
That's right. And who wants that?
You
I'd
see
be that bitch at Walmart with their fucking too tight leggings on and
Oh shit.
Squeezing out.
yeah,
Muffin top.
Oh my
going
God.
out the top.
So, skin is responsible for temperature regulation of our bodies. And I don't know about you guys, but living in the Midwest where the cold weather tries to kill us every other day,
Yep.
that's something I greatly appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Our skin is also a little bit like a built-in superhero factory that we don't even know is doing its very best every second of every day to protect us from evil and ourselves. It works tirelessly to collect all the vitamin D it can and converts it into energy and all sorts of helpful shit for our bodies. It protects vitamin B folates automatically and even fucking heals itself.
Yep.
Because it's magic.
All without us even realizing that it's doing any
Doing
of
it.
this.
Yeah.
Now, if I sound a little excited about skin, ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
weirdo.
Well, I am, and you should be too. Imagine all the horrible shit that we do to our skin on a daily basis, and yet it still
yeah.
keeps showing up to work every single day. Another incredible thing about our skin, the color, or should I say colors. Our world is made up of billions of unique shades of humans, from the darkest blacks to the palest whites, the richest browns, most rustic reds, and everywhere in between. Our world is incredibly diverse and colorful simply because of our skin. And here's another amazing thing about our skin. It literally evolved over time on its own, automatically, to regulate the amount of ultraviolet radiation that was penetrating it. That's right. Our skin realized it was being destroyed by the fucking sun, and it created its own protection against it.
Okay.
I mean, wow.
I mean, fuck around and find out.
It's fucking awesome.
with some skin.
My skin was just like a
But
fucking...
I'm a vampire, so
Well,
I
that's
will
true.
not go there.
My skin
But
does
that's
not protect
also
itself, in
why
fact.
I have a
Well,
vitamin.
yours doesn't do a very good job, no.
I have
No.
a vitamin D deficiency, so
So do I.
that's because I'm a vampire.
Yeah, because you don't go
I'm also
outside.
on too many medications that just all corrupt my skin's ability to protect itself. So.
Yeah. So maybe, well, sometimes you need that stuff, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So skin pigmentation or color is determined by the amount of melanin in an individual's skin. So geographically, wherever your ancestors are from directly determines the color of your skin. Mm-hmm. Darker-skinned humans come from parts of the world that have higher amounts of ultraviolet radiation, meaning their skin evolved intensely to protect them from harmful rays of sun. And lighter-skinned humans came from places in the world where there was lower amounts of ultraviolet radiation, meaning their skin didn't have to evolve as much to protect them. So, there. I hope that clears up some of the skin color debates out there.
Yeah. I hope you took some fucking notes, class.
Skin color doesn't make a person better or worse than the next. It simply is a geographical shout out or holla back to where your ancestors came from. That's it. Plain and simple.
It's science.
Science, bitch.
Mine are from the mountainous regions of...
Antarctica.
Yeah. I never see daylight.
Never seen it.
You'd be surprised, but mine are from West Africa and Egypt, but you wouldn't know that if you saw me in the summer. My
You
fucking
Irish as hell.
lobster ass.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. My Slavic comes out if I go into the light.
She's olively complected. All right. So aside from the usual beautiful colors of human skin, there are some not so usual shades. Blue skin, for instance, is a real thing. Blue skin is caused by a condition known as cyanosis and is often a sign of heart, lung, or circulatory issues. I think we all as humans can recognize that blue skin usually means something isn't right, someone isn't breathing, or they probably need medical attention immediately. Mm-hmm. I saw my brother blue once when he was a baby, and yeah, I knew right away, even though I was like 7 or whatever.
I've occasionally seen a blue person.
Yep.
From time to time.
From time to time.
I've seen blue people.
I have, had to do things. That's why we call it a code blue.
That's right. Oh my God. I would just freak out. I couldn't do that.
Oh, no, I'm who you want.
Yeah, you are.
You got a code blue. If I'm there, you're fucking fine. Everything's going to go smooth.
And I'm not who you want. If you turn blue while I'm there, you're going to stay blue.
You're gonna die.
I've seen some blue.
While I run around and go, ah!
Yep.
Anyway, but there are some individuals who have lived long, full lives with blue skin. You can
Yes,
look
there
it up.
are.
They look very
Are
strange.
you going to talk about the old guy?
Well, I wasn't going. I was just saying you guys can look it up. There is a man that he looked like. Remember when you watch like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and that, what is her name? Veruca Salt or whatever, where she turns into the grape?
The
Yeah.
blueberry?
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that Veruca Salt?
I don't know what her
Veruca
name is.
I can't remember, but she chews the gum.
Yeah, and she turns into the blueberry or whatever the fuck, and that's what that dude like literally lived his whole life looking like.
His color looked like that, and
Yeah.
he had a white beard
yeah,
and white hair,
and glasses.
and he just lived.
Smurf?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he just
and
lived
he just
his life.
had
Heard of
skin
that
like
guy.
that. Yeah, you
Oh
should
my
look it up.
God.
He's like scary to kind of. I don't know. It was kind of scary to see.
And
I
every
was
time like
oh my
he
God.
would go out in public,
I'd be
people were
like-
like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like that guy fell into some kind of dye or something.
Right.
Yeah,
No, that's
I'd
his
be
real skin.
poking him all the time.
It's freaky.
you can look him up. There was documentaries and shit made and interviews with him.
I
like,
watched a little interview. Yeah, go check him out. It's kind of strange.
It's strange, yeah.
So yellow skin is also a color in humans, and this is usually a result of something called jaundice, a condition that affects the liver, gallbladder, or pancreas. Jaundice not only affects the skin, but also the whites of the eyes and mucous membranes. Everything turns a deep yellow color, and that sounds absolutely horrifying to me.
I'm 2 for 2 here.
Yeah.
I've been both blue and yellow.
Yeah. So,
And both within my first 2 weeks of life.
yeah. What you're
So-
kind of freak of nature.
Yeah.
I'm neither of those. I don't think. I don't
I've
know.
seen-
My lips used to turn blue. Remember?
Yeah.
They did used to do that. You may have heard of babies having jaundice just after being born, and that's a common occurrence due to a newborn system attempting to regulate after delivery. It's actually happens on 1 in 2 babies. That's how common
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
pretty common.
So they just put you under a light.
And then sometimes they send you home with a blanket, a special blanket.
Yep, and keep you warm, and you'll snap out
It's
of it.
got lights in it. The blanket to keep them warm and
'em
whatever.
warm.
And the
Snuggly.
blanket has the special lights in it.
But what about green skin?
Are we in the land of Oz?
No.
Oh, well then I don't know about green skin.
Yeah, I don't either. I've never seen anyone with
Honestly, green skin is more terrifying than the blue.
My dragon doesn't even have green skin.
I know, and he's a dragon. He should have green skin.
he got orange skin.
I thought he was like yellow.
He got orange
He's
beard.
orange.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's true that there are conditions that can cause individuals to develop a light tinted green epidermis. A healing bruise can cause that. I'm sure we've all seen that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all
From
the
time to time.
I always
Oh,
have
yeah.
bruises.
And I'm always like, where did this come from?
No idea.
Mine
Don't
are
know.
always purple and
And then
green.
I fucking ramrod into that fucking table every time I walk around the corner. And then I'm like, oh, that's where that's been coming from.
Yeah. At work, I'm always like running into the racks.
It's always at work. I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck. And then I'm like, oh, shit,
Oh,
no.
God damn it.
That's where that
Mine's
shit's
always
In
the
the same spot, and it hurts so bad. Oof.
Mine's always the fucking bed frame.
Oh, yeah, I used to do that, and then we got a different bed just so I wouldn't do that anymore.
Hitting it on my fucking knee, on my thigh, on my toe.
One time your
Goddamn.
dad busted his toe so bad it was like gushing blood everywhere. I'm like, we're getting a new bed now. Okay. Another cause for green tinted skin is the body's way of warning that bile isn't being processed correctly, or it can indicate changes in the hemoglobin molecule responsible for transporting oxygen throughout the body.
That makes sense.
Obviously.
Shut the fuck up. Just because you don't know. Just because you don't really know what that means.
Nope.
Doesn't mean that I don't know what
I know
that
what
means.
hemoglobin is. I just don't.
It makes sense because
Yeah,
the
okay,
bile,
it does.
there's like
I
a-
just had to think of that. At
Yeah.
the minute. Yeah. I got it.
You got it?
Listen, I got it.
Right,
I got
okay,
it.
Okay.
It is a fact that these conditions can result in lightly tinted skin, but what if I told you that there's a story buried deep in the depths of history about two individuals with skin so green they were referred to as emerald in color?
Are we going
Are
to
they
Oz?
leprechauns?
No, we're still not going to Oz.
They're leprechauns.
Their skin was fucking emerald green, you guys.
Oh my God.
This is a story that is
Real?
Well, let's be the judges of that. This brings us to the real poison tea tonight. It's a mystery that has never been solved to this very day, and one that is still discussed among lovers of the unknown. I'm about to tell you about a legend that you may have never heard of before, and one that will leave you scratching your brain for answers. Get ready, ditches. This is the probably true story
Oh.
of the Green Children of Woolpit.
Oh.
Do you know this story?
No.
No.
You don't know this?
No.
I have wanted to do this one since we started this pod.
What?
This is
Don't
one of my
think I know
favorite
anything about
stories
this.
because I'm like, is it true? Because you'll see. It's like,
I'll see or
You'll
I'll
see.
hear.
well, you'll hear and see because I'm here in front of you.
Oh, okay.
This story was actually recorded by not one but two different authors in the late 12th and early 13th centuries.
Oh, it's fucking totally fake then.
Two people wrote about this.
Come on.
How the fuck are two people writing about it?
Come on.
They don't even know each other.
They just took a dip in the fucking indigo well
No,
that
they
they
didn't.
were. That they
No.
Not the indigo well.
Just hear me out. Hear me out. I'm going to tell you about them.
Okay.
It first appears in a text written by a historian referred to only as William of Newburgh. His account was published in 1189, claiming that it took place originally around the year 1150, or approximately 39 years prior. But his source is unknown, so he never wrote about where he heard this story or how he knew about the story at all. Nobody knows how he got it.
Okay.
Then the second account was written by an abbot, a man by the name of Ralph of Cogshell. I don't know his last name. That's what they call him, Ralph of Cogshell. In 1220, 31 years after the first account was written.
Okay.
So, and we're talking, this is 1189, 1220. This is not the years of the internet.
No.
No.
Like, you don't get around.
No, that internet is witchcraft. At
Yeah,
that
you don't
point.
even have a printing press yet.
No.
So you're writing down the shit that you're.
Probably on stones.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. No, it
But
was-
I would
they're
assume.
in books, but I don't. But I'm sure there's no printer.
Well, no.
Like people are writing this,
And they're like, oh,
and they're not like mass producing it.
no, but they're
Yeah,
like,
they're like,
everything,
"Oi,
everything
oi."
is fucking witchcraft.
Yeah, exactly. So This makes me like be like, how the fuck? Because he would have had the Ralph of Cogshell,
Yeah.
if you will, would have had to find the book that William of Newburgh wrote.
Which
They didn't live near each other, so how the fuck would he have come across that? They wrote the same fucking story.
well, stranger things have happened.
You're right, but wait till you hear this story.
I'm you know what? I'm buckled in.
Okay.
I'm ready for it because I have a hypothesis.
Okay, I have several, but
too.
one that I love. But anyway, we'll go into that later. So, Ralph claimed that he wrote his version, that's the second guy, based on the first-hand account, okay, of Sir Richard de Calne.
Whatever the fuck his name is, he's been dead for like a bajillion fucking
Sir
years.
Richard is his
Sir
fucking name.
Sir
Richard.
fucking Richard.
And he's the man who took the children in. So he had a first-hand account of this whole situation that
He
I'm about to
stole
tell
them.
you. Maybe. Weirder things have happened.
Yeah.
We're in a crazy world right now where fucked up weird shit is like that is happening. So maybe. But anyway, moving on. The two accounts of the Green Children of Woolpit story are eerily similar to one another, leading me to believe one of two things is true. Either Ralph of Cogshell, that's the second guy, discovered the first story written by William of Newburgh. It's a possibility.
It is a possibility.
And decided to copy it and claim it as his own story. Or these two stories were written completely independently of one another. And if that's the case, what are the odds that they would come up with pretty much the exact same story if it were made up?
I don't know. I haven't heard the story, so I don't know.
Let's get into this story.
All right, let's
Okay, here we go.
fucking hear it then. Quit. Don't talk about it. Be about it, bitch.
No, listen.
We're at 60 fucking minutes here, and you're fucking over here flapping your jaws about shit that ain't nobody got fucking time for, and you keep, hyping me up for something, and then you ain't ever fucking delivered.
You're not even going to believe this is so good. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Well, anyway, let me tell you the story so you can see what I'm talking about.
I
Whose
almost
story are
spit
you
my
telling?
beer in my microphone.
Jesus.
You're welcome.
Wait, let me take a drink.
Oh, yeah. See? I'm waiting. I'm waiting again.
Beer is so much better.
This
Yeah.
fucking
I mean, that
whore.
shit tastes really good, but
It's not.
this just really hits me right
Yeah.
away.
In my balls.
It hits me right in
my
the heart.
balls.
No, it hits you in your balls.
Well, in the balls, too.
In the balls.
Hits me in the balls and the brain and the
Hey,
heart.
what do you know about it?
All right. This story begins on the edge of the English town of Woolpit. Woolpit actually stands for, it's an Old English word, and it's two words, wolf pit.
Mm-hmm.
So they put it together, Woolpit. There's no F. I don't know. That's what I was told by the internet.
The intranet.
They think they know everything, and they usually do. It was a normal day like any other during harvest season. Residents were out working in the fields and tending to livestock when they noticed a movement in the distance on the tree line. Okay? Now, this story takes place at a time when real fucking dangers lurked along the edges of towns and forests, and Woolpit was no different. The people had recently spent many hours digging huge pits along the outside of the edge of town against the forest in an attempt to capture wolves that had been hunting in the area. And it wasn't uncommon for, wolves to run off with children. We've talked about that in our Wolfman episode. A lot of stories from that episode are happening at the same time as this story. So it's all that same time.
Nature was boss at that time.
Yeah,
I mean, not that it's not now because Mother
was-
Nature
But
will
we
come.
still don't. We get the idea now that it's not.
Right.
But then they were like, yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
nature's
scary
ruling
as shit.
everything.
Well, and it was just so long ago they didn't have the things that we have now. So, things that would scare us or that wouldn't scare us today would definitely fucking be
Right.
scary back then. They didn't have the tools or the weapons to deal.
Or the
Yeah.
numbers of people.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were terrified by these things. So anyway, they dig these pits along the outside of town, and they're looking off into the distance, and they see movement near one of those pits. And they're like, so then they're all on alert, right? They're like, what?
There's a fucking wolf.
There's a wolf over there. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Let's go shoot it. Bang, bang, bang. Or maybe they have guns.
Do they have shooting?
Do they have shooting?
Do they have
Do
shooting?
they have guns? They have a bow and arrow.
I mean, yeah, I would think.
Yeah,
that
they got
do.
guns.
I would think they have guns.
Well,
at
whatever
that
it is they kill shit with, they're getting that right now
They're
because they're on their way
They're
over.
getting ready.
As they move closer to investigate, they soon discover that it's not wolves, but two children climbing and clawing their way out of one of the pits. A girl who appeared to be older of the two and a younger boy. And most startling of all to the villagers, the children had green skin. I'm talking emerald green skin. That's what they say. So just to describe these pits a little bit more so you can get a kind of a visual in your own brain, these pits are they're not just deep holes. They line them with bricks and rock.
Yeah.
So it's like
Like a fire
masonry
pit almost.
work
Yeah.
around the inside of these pits. So they're using the rocks to climb up and out of this pit. And the pits probably, the pictures I saw, they still exist today. The pictures I saw of them, they probably look like they're maybe 9 feet deep.
Yeah.
They're very deep.
Deeper than a
looking.
grave.
Yeah.
Your mom's deep.
Yeah, your mom's deep.
Oh, shit. Kaylee, your mom's deep.
Listen, fucker.
It wasn't enough to insult our own mother. I had to
Also insult yours.
I got nothing.
The children were dressed in an odd fashion with materials that were not immediately familiar to the local residents. They were like, what the fuck are they wearing? What is that? So they didn't describe the
I was gonna
material.
say what they say about
I was
it.
wondering if it was shiny or, whatever, but they never describe it. But they say that the material was odd.
They're fairies.
They couldn't identify it. and that the styling was strange too. They didn't recognize it. Upon discovery, the children were taken to the home of Sir Richard the Count, who lived nearby. Sir Richard tried to talk to the children and
But
asked
why, BB? Or why were they taken there?
because he was like the rich guy in the area, and back in those days,
Because he wanted the children.
well, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared now, but possibly. I don't know. Sir Richard tried to talk to the children and ask them questions about who they were, where they were from, or how they came to be in the wolf pits to begin with. But it was no use. The children, though quiet at first, eventually began to speak in a language no one had ever heard before. It was so unfamiliar, in fact, that those who heard them speak described their dialect as plain gibberish. So in my brain, when someone says gibberish, do you know what I think of? Sims.
Yeah.
The way Sims talk.
Yeah.
They're
Mogi
plant
hokey.
sims.
Yeah.
They're plant sims.
Yeah. I mean, they could be.
What's a plant sim sound like?
I mean, it's the same as a sim, but the plant sims are green.
They're green.
Oh, ha!
And they're
Really?
plants.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do they ever describe like the features of these children?
They just look like regular children. Yeah, they say they have European features, but
Okay.
they look like regular kids.
Okay.
But their skin is green and they are wearing weird clothes and they don't speak English.
Huh.
How many times have we heard this story in history? 2 kids.
You tell me. How many times have you heard
Right.
this?
Well, without the green skin. Minus the green skin. But lots of 2 kids.
2 kids. It's always 2 kids.
Speaking in a gibberish
I don't think
thing
I've
to
ever
each other.
heard.
The 2 girls that never spoke.
Well,
And
they were
twins.
twins.
where is this? Where is this? I know you said the town, but like where
Woolpit in England.
in England? Okay.
It's like the
Yeah.
it's like Suffolk County. Sir Richard thought maybe if he couldn't speak to them right away, he could surely feed them at least. They must be hungry from having wandered so far from their home. So he had his servants prepare a meal of various foods for the children. Different breads, meats, and vegetables were offered, but the children looked at the food as if they had no idea what it even was or what they should do with it. They refused to try any of it.
Because it wasn't green food.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck wouldn't they eat it?
Because it wasn't green.
It wasn't a
food.
part of their diet.
Well, why do they act like it's strange?
Maybe
like they
they
can't
only-
recognize that it's food?
But maybe
No.
they only eat like
Plants.
pond scum or
Ew.
like. I'm just thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like
I
you
can
know,
see that.
if they're children of the woods, they're gonna eat like
Plants.
yeah,
But green shit.
but
'cause
just like
there's
right
not-
off the fucking.
Or berries, but they're not wanting anything.
But maybe they just want to eat like what? Maybe they just want to bamboo it for a while. You know, like
Yeah,
maybe they just want to
like
eat some
panda
leaves.
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good point.
It's like the kids who are like, he was raised by wolves. They don't fucking eat anything but them like meat. They like turn into carnivores.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of shit. Maybe these kids were just growing up around nothing but
Yeah,
plants or something.
Whatever. Like, but if you eat enough plants, do you turn green?
I
If
don't
you eat
know.
enough carrots, you'll turn orange.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, literally, your skin can turn orange if you eat like a shit ton of carrots. If you're like I'm only gonna eat carrots, your skin will turn orange.
I fucking love carrots. Let's try it.
Just go ask Avery. She fucking shit out. Her fucking whole poop was orange that time because she ate a whole fucking bag of carrots. Like not like the baby carrots, but like the actual like legit.
real carrots, because those
Yes.
baby carrots are not fucking carrots.
No.
I don't give a shit.
No,
they
she
get
ate-
slimy and
she
weird.
Used to love. I used to
Yeah.
buy them like 5-pound bag of carrots, and that bitch would just eat the whole fucking bag.
I'm with her. I fucking love carrots.
I do love
then-
carrots too.
and
Carrots are
then
good.
her poop was orange.
Oh my god, but her skin didn't get orange.
No, but she didn't eat it like consecutively. Like
Like you got to eat it for days, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden you're
Mhm.
orange now.
That's why you've seen them tanning drops that they have now.
No.
So you can
Yeah.
put these drops in your drink and drink it, and it's all full of the compound
like the carotene
in carrots.
or whatever the fuck.
It's carotene,
Not
is your hair.
carotene.
But it's the stuff in it is the what's in carrots to
Just
make
like
your
really
skin-
concentrated.
Yes. So they put it in these drops so that you can drink it so that your skin will be tan. But if you had enough of them, your skin would go to orange.
First of
instead.
all, I just learned that I can make myself tan with the fucking drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can.
need to try that. Does that work?
I don't know. I was thinking about
It's
it.
hit and miss. I think it just depends on how your skin's going to react to it. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
a lot of people like it, and a lot of people say it doesn't work for them specifically. But yeah, so same thing. But carrots do. I know for a fact that if you eat a lot of carrots,
Well, I
then-
believe it because like when I have a white dog and when he eats carrots, oh my god, we know. It's all over him. Like carrots got a lot of orange color in them.
they do.
Well,
Okay.
it's all like all of this comes down to biology. Like
whatever your environment is, whatever ecosystem you're living in, whatever kind of habitat you're in, it's going to have an impact on you, your organism, your skin, your body. Our bodies have adapted throughout centuries. If you believe in evolution, we went from fucking, you could think of whatever for evolution. Some people think we come from monkeys. Some people think we come from frogs. Some people think...
Oh my God, what?
Yeah. This is like, it's crazy shit. I'm not saying No.
Tell me sometime.
I'm not saying I think
Tell
that.
me sometime.
But like...
Maybe these green children
people
came from
who have
frogs.
webbed toes.
They could have. What the fuck?
Webbed fingers, webbed toes. It's like...
Yeah, that's because we came from the sea.
Something swimming, you know? I don't know, but
There's a lot of theories out there.
Yeah.
I love them all.
They're interesting, for sure.
But I do know for a fact that your skin can change color with carrots. So if that's
with whatever you eat or it's
true,
possibility,
then whatever these kids are eating
could be green.
could be green.
And it probably could have a significant impact on a child.
Or even just, it could be blue, too, for that fucking matter. And just the way their body is metabolizing it, it turns green.
But like if
There's
you're...
not a lot of blue in nature, though, unless blueberries, but I don't know if that's got to...
Yeah, no, I would think more green than...
I would think green for sure.
It's got to be... Anyway, Sir Richard was discouraged that these fucking kids wouldn't eat the goddamn shit he put in front of them.
Oh, sorry, Sir Richard.
Fuck off,
This
Richard.
whole situation was incredibly peculiar to begin with, and every single attempt they had made with the Green Children had seemed to go absolutely nowhere. This went on for days until one afternoon the children were walking out back through the garden. They spotted what seemed to be something familiar to them. A bushy, viney plant. Green beans.
Yeah.
The children ran over to the plant, pulling the bean from the vines and shoving them into their mouths. They had to be starving by this point after all.
Well, yeah, they had to be because it's been fucking days.
Their excitement was so clear to Sir Richard. He was out there with them, and he was excited too. Finally, they'd found something familiar that they would actually eat. The children went on eating only green beans for like a long-ass time.
Is this where the fucking green kid comes from on green beans?
But think about green beans, what you know. I don't think a green beans turn into green. Think about like, okay, when you eat a carrot and you take a big fucking bite of it and have you ever like accidentally rubbed it on your skin or something? Your fucking hand is orange after. Yeah. Or when you hold the carrot and you're done with it, your hand is orange after.
Yeah.
The green beans don't do that. They have more of a like a clearness color on their, like visually they're green, but
not like emerald green.
No.
And they don't dye anything the way that, like, you can boil green beans and the water is not
it doesn't turn green.
No, it's not going to turn color
it does
at all.
a little bit.
I mean, I wouldn't really say
not
a whole
much.
lot. No, I would think like, you know, Popeye spinach shit would turn them more green than...
Yeah, like think beets.
Yeah.
That shit turned purple as fuck.
And my poop will be purple.
That's right.
And it will be blue. And my pee will also be purple.
Everything turns colors with that shit. I forgot about beets.
So, according to Google,
Okay.
eating a large amount of green beans will not turn your skin green.
Okay.
While high consumption of chlorophyll-rich leafy green vegetables can sometimes cause green-colored stool, green beans will not alter your skin pigment. Skin pigment.
It's a pigment
However,
of your imagination.
Excessive consumption causes digestive issues, which obviously.
Yes, you have like a tummy that's upset.
But
'cause
I
all you
want to
eat is
know,
beans.
is this why on all those fucking commercials and packages, there's a fucking green kid with the green beans?
It's the Jolly Green Giant, you fucker.
I was going to say, I don't know
It's
what
a-
kids
it's
you're
a
talking
man.
about. It's a
No.
giant. Yes, it is. It's a
Yes,
dude.
the Jolly Green Giant, kid. Holy fuck, everyone. Kaylee doesn't know what the Jolly Green Giant
Google
is.
the Jolly Green Giant.
Just Google it right now.
And you'll be like, oh, it's not a kid. It's a fucking
I'm
giant.
learning a lot tonight. And I
Me
have
as
failed
well.
as a parent.
Me as well.
How do you not know what the Jolly Green Giant is?
I don't know what kids you're talking about.
I'll tell you why she doesn't know. Because mommy buys off-brand everything.
Oh, okay. That
Well,
could-
yeah. Well, that's the right person.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking of.
It's the giant.
Person.
But still, he's green. Did he
is
come from
green.
this story?
Well, no, he's like a pea. He's like got pea pods or something in
Yeah.
his hair and shit. Well, I don't know. Anyway.
This story's about a green fucking child
Two.
eating peas.
Two green.
Yes.
And they eat
two
beans, not peas.
But there's peas inside of beans.
So what are they going to do?
Peas, greens, tomatoes, potatoes.
What the fuck is wrong
There
with
is
you?
not peas inside of
Kaylee
beans.
Joe.
Yes, green beans.
There's
have
beans.
peas.
No, there's beans inside of beans. There is no peas inside of a fucking
I'm
bean.
drunk.
It's a bean pod, but the beans are inside of it. But
Those are fucking
look-
peas.
No, peeps have pods too, but there's peas inside of a pea pod.
I specifically remember Grandpa being like, "Come get some peas
Well, yeah, he
Well, yeah,
probably
he
was
always does
growing
peas. Grandpa loves peas.
Grandpa loved
out of a
to,
green bean."
No, he loved to grow. He loved to grow.
And I would be eating it, and then
Yeah.
I'd swoosh it out, and it's a little green pea out of a green bean.
No, they're beans.
It's a
honey.
bean.
It's a bean.
But Grandpa
Yeah.
grew both when all the kids were little because Grandpa loved the grandkids running around his yard when they were
And picking the
babies.
beans.
and
Grandpa
picking the
Bill,
beans and the
fuck
peas.
you right now because I'm so confused.
Your grandpa,
about-
your
God.
grandpa never told you that was a pea.
No.
He would never do
He's
that.
dying right now. Here,
He's dying, but I'm so confused.
Okay. There's two
a
different
green
plants.
bean
Yes.
that has peas.
It's
No.
it's beans. There's no peas.
Erase the peas part. It's beans inside, honey. It's not peas.
There are little seeds inside. Those are beans. They're not peas.
Where the fuck are the peas?
In
the
a
peas
pea
are in a pea
pod.
pod. Also in a pod that kind
but
of
Grandpa
looks like a
would
green
call
bean.
them
They're thicker.
green beans as well. They're green beans.
No, he
No.
probably called them snow peas or just
Yes.
peas.
And he'd
Snap
be like,
peas.
"Come, snap peas."
Yeah.
Snap peas.
And he'd be like, "Come get your peas."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'd
And
say
the
they're
snap
green
peas
beans.
are the
and he
snap
never corrected
peas-
me. It's his fault.
He was probably like, yeah, whatever, Kaylee.
I love him.
The snap peas are like they're stringier, they're longer and thinner than like a snow pea pod.
So
is like
what is
bigger.
a green
pea
bean
pods are flat. They're not like as puffy as a green bean pod.
Okay, but here's my next question.
A green bean is like pretty circular. Like
Mhm.
What would a bean inside of a green bean be classified as?
A bean.
a legume.
Is that what it's called? A legume?
I'm pretty sure peas
Yeah.
are legumes too.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
Oh my
sure.
god! Because like when
There's
you go to
a
the
fucking
store,
bean. It's a green.
When you go to
bean,
the
honey.
store, what?
but like you get like a red bean, a black bean. What is
Yeah.
it? A green bean?
It's
Those
a green
are-
bean.
it's
yeah.
a green bean.
Green bean, just a green bean.
Oh my god, I'm like stressed out right now.
We are all learning tonight. It's fine. I didn't know you didn't know, but now you know.
Now you know.
It's just all the same. Like you
No.
just grab a pea, you grab a bean. It's a
They don't
pea
even
and
taste
bean.
the same.
They
Peas are
don't.
sweet and beans are not.
Beans are not.
Well, they're a little bit, but not like a pea. A
I
pea
just
is very
always
sweet.
thought they were the same. They always tasted the same to me.
I love a pea.
Well, that's
like
because you
straight
ate
out
them
of
right out of the
pea
garden.
pod.
Yeah, that's
Peas are so good.
Yeah.
Grandpa just had them like right next to each other, so
Out
I
of
would
the-
just go
straight
and
out
eat
of the
them.
garden, they do taste basically the same. And we never popped open the pea pods. We just fucking ate that shit.
No, I just would eat the whole thing like a bean.
Once in a while, I'd like open the pea pod and kind of go like this.
Yeah,
and
and
you rub it,
Yes,
and all the peas pop
That's
off.
how Grandpa would teach me how to
Then
do
those
it.
were peas.
Those are peas.
Oh my god.
That's not beans, and they have a flat.
Yes, it's flat.
It's flat, and you kind of can open it, kind of like
and
a
you
book,
can
you
pull
just kinda-
and you can pull the string
that's-
off of the side
Yeah.
of it.
But
Yeah.
the green beans are like they're
They're
usually
the
about
long
like
ones.
this. Yeah, and they're like circular
Yeah,
and
they're
skinny.
like this big around. They're tiny.
That's what
Even when I
what
make
we
green
do.
bean
We
casserole.
make fried green beans. Those are green beans.
Oh my god! When I make
The
green
fuck is
bean
wrong with you?
casserole, I'm sitting there like, this is some peas in here.
Those are beans, bitch.
God.
Those are beans.
Well,
Full of fiber.
I'm proud of you because you just like them all.
I don't even know. Like,
You just
it's a
don't care.
difference.
You're like,
No.
that's fine.
Like Carter's always like, don't put peas in that, and I'm like, why? It's a green bean.
Well-
pea.
Oh my God, Becky.
I just grew up
Okay.
eating everything. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
ever a thing. Like
We're gonna talk about this after. We'll go do a visual in my cabinet.
I'm like stressed out
It's fine.
right
Don't
now.
be stressed out.
You know
This
when
is
you
fun.
learn something years later and you're just like,
Yeah, it kind of blows your mind because you're like, oh my God, I thought it was this the whole time. Yeah.
but it's just like that was never a That was never a thing. Grandpa
Yeah,
just
it's
let
been a thing this whole
Grandpa
time.
just was like, here, enjoy my luxurious
peas.
garden. And I
Yeah.
would go eat all of the beans
Well,
that were all peas and beans.
No, Grandpa always had the beans. Here, let me whatever for you. Grandpa
Shout out Grandpa, I love you.
always had the beans on a trellis in the
Yes.
actual garden.
And they grew up?
Yes, the
Yep.
peas
We're along the fence.
were along the fence.
Yes.
on the ground.
I
So-
did not know
low.
a difference. I just was like, why didn't you put these together?
Oh, child. Okay,
peas and
let's
a
move
bean.
on. After a couple of weeks, the little boy began to get sick. all they were eating is fucking green beans. Okay?
Yes.
Maybe that had something to do with it.
Well,
It
yeah.
causes digestive issues.
But he seemed to have come down with a fever. After a couple days, he eventually died, leaving the little girl all alone. So now we've only got the little girl.
She's
She's
gonna
still-
die
Well,
from
and they
heartbreak.
probably had never been around people before, so they probably caught.
They could have got sick from
Yeah.
that or whatever. Anyway, they're still green, so whatever. It's weird. As time went on, the green girl began to branch out from her beans-only diet and began to try new foods.
Did she try peas?
I fucking don't know, but it's green too. And she discovered that she liked them. Over time, her emerald skin began to fade away, and she took on a normal, light pale complexion. So a
Wow.
European complexion. She slowly began to pick up the English language too. Finally, the villagers would find out how these children came to be in Woolpit. This is
Yeah.
kind of like the real
Yeah, this is what I
crazy
want to
part
know.
of the story. But the story she told was completely unexpected. The girl told Sir Richard that her name was Agnes. Seems like a kind of normal name to me
Right.
for that time era.
I'm sorry.
We're not going to, no.
How does she just go from not being able to speak to not being like, my name is Agnes?
This is over time, like a long, like she's slowly learning.
Listen, class.
We jumped ahead a lot.
You're part of the class over there is not paying attention.
Even if you are
Detention for you.
speaking a different language, don't you say your name as it is?
I don't know. Maybe she did say it earlier.
Maybe
We
she
don't know
did.
exactly like the time frame of when she told these stories. If she said it, she didn't obviously say it all at once because she's not.
No, she learned English.
Yeah, bits and pieces are coming out as
Yeah.
this is the story she told though over that time.
Okay.
Okay, so she told Sir Richard, who they were living with, she was living with, that her name was Agnes. Agnes said one day her and her brother were out tending to their father's cattle near their home when they wandered off into a wooded canyon.
Okay.
Okay. They became lost, but they were distracted by the sound of church bells. Like ding dong, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Ding dong, ding
Okay.
dong.
They continued on for some time following the soothing sound. They described it as soothing or like familiar.
Yeah.
So they followed the sound, thinking that it would lead them back because they were lost. They were eventually led out into a very bright light, unlike any they had ever seen before. Blinded and frightened by the light of the sun, they attempted to try and find their way back, but they were unsuccessful. And that's when they were found by the villagers. Agnes explained that where they're from, there is no sun.
Okay.
Okay? The sky is always dimly lit, like it's 5 minutes after sunset all the time.
Okay.
It's never completely dark and it's never completely light. It's like always dim. That's the way it is at her home. She said that near her home, there is an always visible, she called this, quote, land of light, way off in the distance called St. Martin's Land, and that this land of light was separated from her own home by a great river. So it's kind of wild. Like they can see the light off in the distance, but it's not light where they are.
I'm sorry, where the fuck in the world is that happening? Antarctica?
But it gets dark. I know. Okay. So Agnes eventually went on to go to school. She married. She had children of her own. She was completely normal. She lived a normal life after that. And no, her children were not green.
Well, no,
They were born
Because
obviously
they
had to do with
were-
the diet.
Yeah.
Yes. It was her diet, her environment. Like, no.
So that's the story. That's the whole story. There's no more information. That is the information. Strange. So let's talk about some theories.
Okay.
Okay. So that being the story, we want to know, is it true? First of all, there's really nothing really super crazy about this story that immediately sticks out to me and goes, oh no, that didn't happen, honey.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
nothing like that. There's no magic wands. There's no dragons or goblins, although the children did have green skin. It's like the strangest thing in the story, obviously. Tons of theories are out there on this case, and we're going to go sort through some of them right now. This theory, I'm going to start with my favorite. Okay.
That's a
I
bold
usually don't
move.
do that. I know it is a bold move, but this is my favorite one. And I never do this.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm going to jump on y'all's bandwagon.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh my God.
Conspiracies.
Some people think that the children could have been aliens.
Yes.
From another planet or realm.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, this piques my interest. I don't know if any of you caught it, but listen to this. Agnes says near her home, there's a land called St. Martin's Land. Martians, Martians.
Yeah.
Hello. I don't think
Yeah.
that's a fucking huge leap. The other fact is that their skin was fucking green, and that's a classic alien skin color.
Right. Unless you're a gray.
Yeah, unless you're a gray.
Yeah.
Those evil fuckers. On top of that, they didn't appear to understand what food even was
Right.
at first, which would make sense if you were like not used to eating any in the traditional way that a human does.
Right.
And I really kind of like this theory. I don't know how to explain it or anything, but I like it. It's kind of like they fell from somewhere
Yeah.
or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, what else would make sense? Aliens.
Aliens.
Fucking
That's
aliens.
what makes sense.
Yeah. Because if something doesn't make sense, aliens.
Aliens. That's what, because aliens.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Do you want to hear some other ones and see if you agree with them? Okay.
Because
so
this one, I believe in aliens, but this story is just too.
Okay. I got some more for you.
I think it's just too scientific. Like, there's just too much happening here.
Well, Kaylee, try this one on for size.
Okay.
Shut.
Next.
Next in line we have.
Some people think that this whole story can be explained as a devastating case of arsenic poisoning. It could account for the children's green skin color, their lack of appetite, and the boys' poor health and eventual death. Arsenic has been used in the production of green dyes. I'm sure we've talked about arsenic before.
We have.
It's highly toxic, as we know. However, arsenic poisoning is commonly accompanied by a rash. And since that is not reported in the story, I think it's unlikely. The story takes place in a time of the plague. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Where everyone is like, the plague, the plague.
The plague, oi!
And villagers would have been extremely weary of taking in children who appeared to have pox of some kind. They wouldn't have done it. They'd been like, bitch, you on your own.
Right.
And they would have let them die.
I don't like this theory either.
You don't
I don't
like
think
it?
I don't think it's this one.
It doesn't really explain the green skin, though. Just because arsenic is green.
Yeah.
Also,
And,
I feel like
how much arsenic can you take before you die? Not enough to turn you green,
Not enough
right?
to turn you
No.
green.
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
And she would have
also,
definitely
That's
died.
what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like,
And
she
she
would have
was
died
like-
too.
She didn't seem, anyway.
Yeah.
And then that doesn't explain the weird story of the home.
Yeah.
And
no.
how they got there.
Yeah.
Another argument for the children's green appearance is chlorosis or anemia. Obviously, the children either had poor diets or next to no diet at all, which would account for the lack of iron in their blood. Severe chlorosis can cause green-tinted skin and poor health, and the fact that the girl's green color began to lessen over time and after a more diverse diet makes this theory possible, but if the children were really emerald in color, as they claim, I'm not sure that shoe fits either.
Yeah, no,
Because you're not going to be
No.
deep green. You might be tinted.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I call no. So still aliens, huh?
Yeah. Still
got
aliens.
some
No,
more.
because I don't understand how if you're an alien, why does your alien skin just fade? That doesn't make sense
Because
to
you're
me.
eating a different diet.
Because
No.
you're eating.
Because you're not on your home planet anymore, and the molecules in the air are just different now.
Okay,
Oxygen,
the cone heads
bitch.
didn't just lose their cone heads because they came to America.
That's a feature.
Yeah.
That's
Keely,
not.
it's a feature. Clearly.
Their emerald skin is a feature.
Okay, but I can be tan in the summer and fucking pasty ass white in the fucking
Thank
wintertime.
you. Thank you.
I'm just not on board with
Thank
this.
you.
I'm
Okay,
not-
I got another one.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. I've got two more.
Okay.
The next popular theory is that the children were actually lost Flemish immigrants who lived near Fornham, known as Fornham St. Martin.
Okay.
And this would explain the strange language and different style of clothing and the St. Martin's Land reference. Additionally, the area around Fornham was full of underground flint mine tunnels at the time. And this could explain how the children got lost in a canyon.
Yeah.
The only part of the story that doesn't check out is that the Flemish people had been in the area for quite some time at this point, and there's almost no way that no one living in the village of Woolpit wouldn't have been able to recognize their dialect, their language.
Right.
There would have been. It's like us recognizing the Spanish language. Like,
Well, and
we
how-
don't speak it, but I can tell that's Spanish.
Right. And how far away? Like, I don't know. Like, because they wandered into the woods basically.
Yeah, and these are children.
Yeah, and then they just. It's not like they could travel like a huge distance.
Right. It is possible, though, that the children came from a smaller village nearby where they spoke the language unique only to that village. That happened a lot at that time where
Yeah.
there was like, we have
But then why
500
the
people and we're all, But
reference to the sunlight and the
yeah, that's a weird. And why are they green?
yeah.
Like, this doesn't explain green.
No, the green definitely is a diet thing.
But
I mean-
also, we haven't talked about this. Color changes throughout time in history too. Emerald green to them could have been a light green
like
to
a light
us.
green, or just something strange, not that they were used to.
Yes.
So it could have just been green, and
It
they're
could
like
have not
emerald
been
green.
to us. Like, we're sitting here and I'm thinking like a deep forest green.
Yeah,
So am I.
But if they say emerald
They
green
specifically say the word emerald.
and stones, emerald stones, they didn't change. They don't change. Like, their color does not change.
They did have them. And green was a very prevalent color because it was something that was easy to dye your clothes.
It is.
It was easy to dye things. That color.
But it's hard to, I don't know. It's just hard to wrap my head around this because of how colors have changed over time and saturated
I mean,
over
I get
time.
what you're saying. That's true. Yeah.
So, because them, what is this, 1100 or whatever you said?
Yeah.
Their emerald green
Supposedly,
to now,
Yeah.
it is different. I know it's supposedly this emerald green, but it was
Okay, so even
Different.
if it was different, they're green. And
Yes.
it's strange.
It
But
is
anyway.
strange.
One last theory. You ready?
Yeah.
Last but not least, you're going to love this one. The theory is that the children actually fell from heaven. I
Okay.
see no real evidence for this, and
No.
I'm going to be really bummed if angels turn out to be green. So
Yeah, no.
that seems kind of weird. I don't
No.
think that one's
These
true.
theories suck, man.
That is, those are the theories. Those are the leading theories.
I have my own.
Okay, I'd love to hear it.
I think this is a story of kids who either wandered off on their own or were neglected and had to figure out how to live in the wilderness on their own. Something happened to the point where it was just those two.
Yeah.
And maybe it was something that happened where they were doing that. I feel like it was something where they had to have been living on their own for a few years at that point. And that's why, like,
I don't know that they would have survived. Okay, you're talking about a time where, like, wolves are fucking just hunting in packs in these woods. There's no way those kids survive for years.
I don't know. But
There's
like,
no way.
there's so many stories out there about shit like this happening, and it's just like
I
survival
would
brings
believe
out.
that they were secluded. They were definitely secluded with their father, and maybe they just lived off the land, and they didn't, he didn't have a job or anything like that, and they basically just lived off the land. They didn't know anybody. They didn't, they just kept
Which is
to
what
themselves.
they did in these days.
Yeah, it was
They're
very
secluded regardless. Like, whatever it is, they're secluded somehow.
and
some-
he didn't
which
allow them to
explains the
travel far.
language, but-
Maybe they lived in like a
in the woods,
tree,
they'd have to because.
So then they never really saw the daylight.
But then, how do they never see darkness? Because the woods would be as dark as it gets.
Yeah, unless he always had a fire or something going, and
That's
it
true.
didn't because interpretations.
When you're a little kid,
yeah,
things are weird to
They're-
you. Like
yeah.
you don't remember things always the right way.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Or you remember them differently. Like, when you're a kid, for me, like, a lot of things I remember them being so much bigger than it was. So
Yeah, exactly.
They could think
exactly.
it looks so much
Or
brighter.
things are scarier than they were.
And
or-
also, our eyes adjust to the darkness. So if you're out in darkness all the time, 24/7, it could look brighter than it is.
and they are in England, which
it's always
It's
cloudy
always-
there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's rainy. Whatever.
I don't know. I just don't. None of the theories are really making sense to me. I just feel like they were like eating shit that was just not very beneficial to their health, probably.
Yeah.
And then when they came and they had actual contact with other humans, they were exposed to things that they hadn't been exposed to.
Yeah.
Brother dies. The sister, somehow she has like a stronger immune system or something. And
Well, she was willing. She actually got the chance to and was willing to try new food.
yes.
So that gave her the nourishment to rebuild or
And I feel like
get healthy again or whatever.
Right.
the only reason I can't get behind some of these is just because, like, the fact that with the right nourishment, she did come back to, like, a normal, quote-unquote, skin color.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know. It's a weird story.
So-
I don't know if I believe it either.
I was just going to say, there's also the very real possibility that the Green Children of Woolpit never really even existed at all. But with everything that we know to be true throughout history, guys,
Mm-hmm.
this story doesn't strike me as a hoax.
yeah, it doesn't
No.
seem that far fetched.
It's possible that there are elements of the legend
Yeah,
that are
that's-
embellished or fabricated, though. I could get on board
Like,
with
when
that
I was
if you force
expressing-
me.
If you'll force me,
Like, when I was saying the emerald skin, I feel like that
Like, they
might
don't mean-
be
Yeah.
a fabrication.
Yeah. Or an embellishment. Or
Yes.
like what is it when you like...
And it's not saying that I doubt that it was green. I just
Exaggeration.
don't feel...
There we go. That's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
When
to me.
you like lie about it, you're like, oh, no, it's
You're just
more than
exaggerating.
that. Yeah, exaggerating.
And it's not to say that I don't think they were green. It's just like I don't feel like it was like the green I'm thinking of right now.
But here's the thing. I just really want this to be real. I really love this story.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
It's like one that every time I hear it, my imagination fucking goes wild.
Yeah.
I envision everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a storybook story, kind of like a fairy tale kind of sounding.
Yeah.
So I think it's real. And I want to know, why the fuck were they green? That's what
I'm
want.
telling you, they were eating some fucking spinach and some fucking leaves and some fucking...
Spinach
Spinach
does get green as fuck.
Yeah.
Spinach do get green as fuck. Okay, here's what I want to know. You ready for the big question?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh God.
If you found yourself in a whole other world, right? You fell or got lost in a canyon and you came out into this bright light and there were people all over and they were weird color. You were like your normal color, okay?
Yeah.
And they're like weird colors, but they think you're weird because you're not colored normal, okay?
Yeah.
What is the vegetable that you would be excited to see and eat?
Has to be just
It's a vegetable because they liked green beans. So if you're like, you're starving, right? And you're in this weird world and nobody speaks your language and you're scared and you see a vegetable because it was your favorite back where you were from, what is the vegetable you'd be like?
I can only pick one.
Yeah, just one. Because you have to eat it for like weeks and weeks.
Oh my
Technically,
God.
I feel like it's not a vegetable, but
Is it a tomato? You can
it's
say
either it's either a tomato or
I'll allow it. Because I love
I
tomatoes.
really love cucumbers.
Oh, that is not the one I want to eat. I do like cucumbers, but that's not the one I want to eat all the time. What? I can't think of.
I'm just going to have to pick a potato.
Ooh, I do like potato.
Yeah.
You can do so many things with potatoes.
Yeah.
I think I'm going carrot, guys.
I love carrots.
Carrots
I
are
like
good.
carrots
But
a lot.
carrots and potatoes, same.
I mean,
you can,
tomatoes,
like,
though.
you can like mash them up. You
Yeah.
can cut them up. You can fry them. You can do whatever. Like, there's a lot of different things you can do. I was going to say tomato, but then I was like, no, like,
I would
what do I
say
eat all the time?
onion
Potatoes.
is what I eat all the time.
Yeah, I
but
eat a
you
lot
have
of
to
onion.
eat something else with an onion.
Yeah, you can't
just eat an
no,
onion
your
all the
stomach
time.
would be toe up
Yeah,
and flow
and
up.
your breath would be just awful.
Yeah, it'd be kicking.
Yeah.
It'd be
You
bad.
have to eat carrots or
Yeah,
potatoes.
I would be a potato. If I had to pick a green vegetable
Oh, God, that's harder.
that
I'm
I
not
had to
really a
eat
green
all the
guy.
time, it would be probably like a zucchini. I like
Yeah.
zucchini.
Or a cucumber.
I love cucumbers.
I do love cucumbers.
Oh, no, green bean. Or, I mean, green pepper.
Yeah, I love a green pepper.
It'd be a green
too.
pepper.
I do love a
I'm
green
like, what
pepper.
do I like that's green? Green pepper. No, hands down, green pepper. Actually, you know what? Green pepper's the one I would choose, not a carrot. I love a green pepper.
Bodie loves a green pepper too.
Yeah.
He eats them like I used to.
My
just
stepmom used to cut
salt.
them up when we were kids, and
Yeah.
just that's all I would eat is
Yeah.
the whole green pepper.
Just fucking Bodie I'd slice them in
Tomato.
half and fucking take out the seeds and hand him a fucking thing of
Yep.
salt and away
Away
he
you
goes.
go. But
I don't
anyway,
know. I love a fresh tomato.
the slicing ones.
Sissy loves them
But I do
too.
like the yellow tomato. Can I have a
Give me
yellow
a
tomato?
green
Oh, damn, I
tomato.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Give me a green tomato.
That's what I'm saying.
Fry that
Like,
up.
This is hard, you guys.
If I had to think, like, if I got to think about it and I was like, I only picked potato because of the diversity of
Yeah.
a potato.
but you're
in a
living in
potato-
1150. You're not going to be mashing them and making and
Well,
frying
no,
them and
but
making them all kinds of ways. You
potatoes
got to
are-
just eat it raw, basically.
Potatoes are so much more filling.
Oh my god.
So that's probably a really good route to go.
Yeah. And that's also why I picked zucchini because same.
Yeah.
They're very filling. But also, I love a cucumber because it's so, like, hydrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So potatoes filling, but a cucumber's hydrating.
I love a cucumber, but they will fuck my stomach up.
I was
Like,
gonna say they give you the shits.
Yeah.
Because they're
get-
so watery.
yeah.
I feel, like, fine on them.
don't
I feel
know.
like my body
On
needs
'em.
that.
She acting like it's a drug.
I feel good on them.
When I'm on those, bitch, I am fine.
But
Just wait
give
till you're
me-
30.
yeah,
You won't be fine
it's
no
not
more.
so fine anymore.
Give me a fucking green tomato and fry that shit up. That's
that's my heart.
that's what I want.
Yeah.
I do fuck
Green
with
pepper.
a radish sometimes too.
Oh no,
I love a radish.
I always forget to put them in mine, but Dad and Carrie always do
always.
a radish, and
I
they're always good. I
always-
always eat them.
yeah.
I love radish.
Or kohlrabi.
yeah, I love
Oh, those are
kohlrabi.
good too. I could eat.
Cauliflower, I
Oh,
really
I do
fuck
like
with
I
cauliflower.
like
We just like
cauliflower.
everything.
I
But
like
you know
parsnips.
what?
Parsnips
Yeah,
are
those
so
are
good.
good.
Actually,
Yes. I
I
like
might
everything.
change my. I really fuck with broccoli.
I do too.
I might change it. I'm gonna go broccoli.
see, that's
so
what I'm
basically,
saying.
this is what we're saying. If there's basically anything
And
that
fuck
we
it.
recognize,
No,
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
eat that.
eat it.
Everybody pause. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with a green pea.
And you know what?
And she means beans, bitch.
I'm
And
so
they're good as
fucking. I'm such a big back that I don't care if it looks normal. I'm gonna eat that shit anyways.
Yeah, facts.
Like if
They're
I went
gonna
to
be
some
like-
strange land
Yeah,
and
they're
they
gonna
brought
go-
a bunch, I'd be like, all right, I'll try it.
They're gonna eat it in front of me and like be demonstrating like, oh, this is food, and I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, it is. Give me that shit. Like,
Let me give it a shot.
Yeah.
Mom asking this question like we're really gonna be dropped down and like not want to try other food
Literally.
is crazy.
Literally.
It's unhinged, I know, but
Just
I
give me
fucking-
some sort of like flour and water, and I'll just fucking like make some pitas.
Yesterday, I just ate squid salad. Like, do not fuck with me,
I
ho.
believe it. You are a fucking another. You're a
I
whole
ate
nother
squid
beast.
salad. I ate kimchi
Like, what did I
ramen.
eat? What did I eat yesterday?
I ate kimchi ramen, and then I ate a fucking raw tuna roll.
Oh yuck! I told you,
Bitch.
quit fucking with the raw
It's
fish.
so good.
I love food.
I
I
just
love food.
really like food. Okay, so anyways, well, those are your vegetables that you would choose, which is basically all of them, whichever
I
one you
want
see.
every
And
single
you know
one
what?
of
We
them.
wouldn't
Everyone.
refuse their food. We'd try it.
Absolutely.
We'll eat their bread.
I will
Break bread with them.
To me-
I love to indulge in your hospitality.
That's right.
Thank you.
Refusing food is disrespectful, man.
That's
It
disrespectful as fuck. And bring
Yeah.
me some beer while you're at it.
Exactly.
I'd like to try the mead.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to try the mead.
Give me some sake.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking asked
Oh
you.
my god, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us at the Poison Tea Party table, bitches. Go ahead. Go ahead and like us. Check us out on all the things. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Podbean. Go over
ahead.
there and follow us
ahead.
on that.
Go ahead.
That's like our platform. That's how we get it all out to you guys.
Yeah.
We'd like a little more interaction on there. So if you are so inclined, go over there to the Podbean. And
We love
Yeah,
the comments,
follow us.
man.
And listen to lots of other shit on Podbean.
yeah. Until next time, darlings, use moisturizer on that skin and eat
Yeah.
your beans or peas or whatever the fuck it is that Kaylee
Eat your
eats.
green peas, bitch.
Stay classy like Tracy.
That's right, bitch.
And keep those pinkies up. You've been poisoned.
Man, every fucking time. You know
Again.
what? I will be poisoned by some green beans.
That's right.
Hell
Or
yeah.
peas, as it were.
Green peas.